Hello and welcome to the very first lesson in which we will download Unity 2017. If you already have the engine installed, make sure that you are at least on version 2017.2 or beyond. That is because we are going to be using TileMap, a new feature in this latest version. So, in order to download this, you will head over to unity3d.com and click on Get Unity. Now, if you want to make sure that you're on the same exact point as this course is, right now the latest version is 2017.2. If in the future you're on 2018, you can head over to this link over here, unity3d.com/getunity download archive, and then you can choose manually the version we're going to be using for this course. However, I don't think there's going to be any problem using a version in the future. Alright, so once you are on the Unity store, they're going to ask you which kind of download. Now, we don't need anything else but the personal version. The personal version is going to allow you to release game on mobile to monetize from it. The only little thing though is if you have revenue over 100,000 USD a year, then you're going to have to upgrade to say this plan over here, which is their best sellers, $35 per month. But in our case, since we're not making any money at the moment, we're going to try the Unity personal version. If you scroll down and you accept the terms, you'll be able to start downloading the installer. The installer is not Unity itself, it's really just a small file that is going to connect to the internet. I am going to run it right now, and this will download the version you want to have. So I'm going to click on Next, accept the terms. Now when you get here, this is where you choose what component you want to add on top of Unity. Of course, you're going to want to have the engine itself, so Unity 2017.2. MonoDevelop and Unity Debugger is really useful in case you don't have one already. In my case, I do already have one. I'm using Visual Studio, but I'm going to install this anyway. The documentation is of course something that you'll want to have. And then standard asset is something I don't really take. Those are assets that they give to you, free assets you can use in your game to get started really quickly and do some prototyping. Example project, I don't need that. And now the other component are component you can install anytime later, but since I know that in my daily life I do create game for Android, I'll be checking this, also iOS, and also WebGL, because I build for those three platforms on a daily routine. So that's just something on my end, but in case you plan on making game for different platforms, you're better off just installing them now. Once that's done, you're going to click next few times and wait until the install is completed. Once this is completed, you're going to have Unity 2017.2 installed on your desktop computer. Quick note, the reason why we're using Unity 2017.2 is only so we can use the new TileMap system, which is a really fun to use system in which you can just paint the ground with your tiles and it creates a level. So it's something really fun to do, and it's going to save us a bunch of time. After about 5 or 10 minutes of download and install, you'll be able to launch Unity by clicking on the Finish button.